Hi everyone, here's a quick tutorial on how to be able to generate those memorable quote images that you see flying around social media. This is a great tool for any business to be able to use to promote and market their products and or services on social media, on their website, or in their blog. I found this great tool online, quotescover.com, that you can use to simply and easily generate memorable quotes for your clients to associate with your winning brand. So here we have google.com and quotescover.com open. We can use Google to search for the types of quotes that we want to promote. So for example, we can do children's books quotes, the best children's books quotes. Then we'll get plenty of links with awesome children's quotes from popular books. And as you can see here, we can simply copy our quote, including the author, paste it onto this website, click on this next step. Here we have some dimensions settings and choices. We'll simply use Instagram post to make it a square, but as you can tell, this helps you to be able to format them for different types of uses. So for now, we'll go to Instagram post. Well, we want to do this version 2 here, so we'll click on that. And here is our predefined text. So we'll go over some of these settings real quick. Here on the image itself, on the very left, there's a shuffle button that will generate everything randomly again and again. We will go back to that in a second because I like this image for this particular example, but we will go over these other settings, which is change font. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You click on it once and it changes the style of the font. So as the next one over, they'll pretty much do the same. This one just changes the layout, moves it around to different zones. It retains all the other settings, of course. These all do that. This will change the background. Oh, I like that background, but oh well, it's gone now. So you can play with that, right? There's all kinds of different backgrounds that will associate with different feelings, different moods. You also have your gradient change tool right here, which goes along with this gradient opacity that you can control to be able to allow either most of the image to come through or for the gradient that we're randomly selecting is more prominent. And then of course you can customize your image, which is awesome, super awesome, because you can then bring in your own custom content to create that background. So depending on the image that you bring in, it'll allow you to have that much more personal touch, right? And then you can still play with these settings back here. Change the font size. On the very right here we have the other text settings, right? So we can play with the line height. That's too touch. Our closing it's too short of a line height, so we want to adjust it so that, for example, with this font, it works better. And yes, so you can see you can kind of play around with these different settings. You can move them around, right? Change the way the layout is on this text. Keep playing with it until you find the perfect font. And so, say we like this, for example. Maybe a little bit bigger font on that one. Keep playing to see what happens. Although we did say we were going to play with this shuffle all, so just so you can see it, it will shuffle every single one of those settings. So you get a much different image every time you click around to it. And then the idea is you'll finally find something and then tweak it yourself to make it your own. So for example, say, let's see, say I like this next random generated set, right? And then I want to just change that to my own image. And there's my own image. and kind of play around with these to get it just right. So something like this doesn't need to be too crazy. There we go. And then we click download, and you will download this image into your download folder. And there they are. So now you can post this on your blog, send it to your phone, post it on Instagram, Facebook, any of your other social media channels. Again, if you're building your social media campaign, you would generate about 20 of these, and then be able to put them out every week on a certain day to help you have that content to be able to keep your users engaged. If you like this tutorial, please like my channel and subscribe to it.